Hey guys, are you one of those smokers who is surrounded by skeptics when it comes time for you to quit smoking? And so that makes it a little harder, like the people in your household or your friends don't even believe you anymore because you've tried to quit smoking so many times and it's not been a success so far. Or they're bugging you to stop smoking, but they don't really have that faith in you. So I have a few tips for you with regards to how to really reposition things for you so that you can allow the skeptics to just have their say, but you can stay powerful and really be successful. Okay. So just so you know, my name's Rita Black. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and a smoking cessation expert, the creator of Smoke Free 123, and I am a former pack and a half a day smoker. So believe me, I was surrounded by skeptics when I was a smoker, my parents and my friends, because I was the smokiest smoker of them all. And I stopped and started many, many times before I was successful. And I got a lot of the eye rolls and I got a lot of them, honey, you really shouldn't be smoking and all that. And you know what that did? It made me want to smoke more. And they've probably experienced the same thing when people, ask you to stop smoking or tell you to stop smoking. It makes you want to smoke more, right? So here's some things that you want to, because I've helped over 10,000 people stop smoking. I've heard a lot of stories, and you really want to come at this whole becoming a non-smoker from a place of transformation and not deprivation. So first of all, and this is your journey, it's not anybody else's journey. So what you don't want to do, tip number one, is do not quit out of guilt or shame, right? Because a lot of times the people in our lives will guilt us or shame us into trying to stop smoking. And what that ends up doing is it puts us in a position of not power, but of fear, or coming from a limiting belief place. And when we're responding, we're reacting rather than taking action. Quitting from guilt or quitting from a shame is a reaction to other people or to social, just other things from external forces. That is not going to be a long-term quit success. That's not, because you aren't coming from your own powerful self. All transformation comes from the inside out. So you need to stop smoking for you, which brings me to tip number two, which is you want to embark upon the journey of becoming a non-smoker. And one thing that I would highly suggest, given the fact that I'm a hypnotherapist and I know how the mind works around this stuff, is not to get in the habit of continually trying to quit smoking, because it becomes a habit, and then that's a habit that's hard to break. You'll stop smoking, but then you'll go back to smoking, and it becomes a cycle, right? So what you want to do is trying to quit smoking. What you want to do is become a non-smoker. But so you want to let all the guilt and shame go, so that you can come from a place of power within inside yourself. So when people are pointing the finger at you or doing this or that, really create the magical, like, that's their side of the street. This is my side of the street. And on my side of the street, I'm on my journey to become a non-smoker. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow, because you don't want to react. You want to get ready to stop smoking, and then you can stop smoking. Okay? Now, the third one is to know that you are not a failure, right? You are not a failure. Research shows that the average smoker tries to quit smoking 4, 5, 6 times before they're actually a success, right? Before they actually become a non-smoker for good. So just because you've stopped and started or failed a few times, I don't even like that word failure, but that you've attempted to stop, and it hasn't followed through for you, that doesn't mean you're not going to be a success. It just means you're on a journey, but allow any of those times that from the past where you've tried to quit smoking to be a learning lesson for you. Instead of looking at it as a failure, look at it as a lesson that is actually going to help you eventually become a non-smoker. All right. So I hope that you've found this helpful for you. And if you have, let me know below. And also let me know any questions that you might have that you would like me to explore in video, more tips on becoming a happy, healthy non-smoker. Also, you can check out my video that is free, and it's a video training in the 3 steps, the mental steps to stop smoking permanently, because most of why we smoke is mental. And even though the nicotine addiction is a part of it, it's sort of like the fuel. The mental aspects of smoking are the engine of our smoking. So when we can remove those mental roadblocks, becoming smoking is easy. So take care, have an awesome day, and I know you can become smoke-free.